hands together for Samuel Seawall. There it is.
All right. Settle down. And the Honorable Samuel Seawall, Supreme Court Justice here in Salem, Mass. Before anybody asks, I am not related to Samuel Adams. That is not how first names work. Stop asking that. Of course, I'm here to explain to you all about the weird phenomenon, that's a great word, happening in our town. And I'm not just talking about how everybody's walking around with belt buckles on their hats. It's stupid. But think about this, in 380 years, every white rich kid in Brooklyn is going to be on their way to brunch dressed like a pilgrim. I digress. We're here to talk about the wicked problem in Salem, Mass. I'll try to keep it brief. I know we all want to get home and watch the Sox, right? I'm the biggest Sox fan. There's no fan of the Sox bigger than me. Trust me, when I say I'm a big Sox fan, I am, okay? Just like you, I'm hoping that they kill the Indians and then win the baseball game after that. I digress. Of course, we're here to talk about our town being under siege by immoral activity, sin, witches, and demons. But I would be remiss if I did not mention our sponsor, Dunkin' Donuts. They are sponsoring Witch Hunt 1629. After a bunch of public hangings, it's very nice to relax with maybe a Dunkin' Chino, a Cola, or whatever. Alright? You might be missing your grandma now because she's a witch, but don't miss out on this flavor. I digress. Of course, it all started about 6 weeks ago when I'm in my chambers. I'm reading, of course, my very own self-censored Bible. I had to take out all of the gats, begat, because before you know it, you're really hot and you're whacking it to the Bible. Fucking water, you go right to fucking hell for that. Water's upset. So, turns out that's a sin. Swearing's not a fucking sin. So, I'm reading my Bible. Of course, I'm using the smallest candle I can find, and I have it as far across the room as possible because indulging in light is a sin. All of a sudden, my brother Mark, he works for the fucking Coast Guard. You know Mark. He doesn't stop talking about it. And Mark shows up. He's like, hey. He's like, Samuel, I gotta tell you something. And I'm like, you better not be coming out of the fucking closet about being a Yankees fan. And he goes, you even think I'm a Yankees fan? I would love for you to kill me and then lie to Mom to tell her I'm gay. There was words I missed in there. I digress. Mark, my brother Mark, who works for the fucking Coast Guard, you know him, he never shuts up about it. He says, Samuel, I think my wife's a witch. And I'm like, oh, yeah, mine's a witch too. And then I'm like, wait, did you say witch with a W? And did you? Is that what you said, Mark? works for the fucking Coast Guard, won't stop talking about it. First of all, there's no way his wife's a witch. I've been over his house, it's filthy. He's been the only witch who's never ever heard of a broom. I go, what makes you think she's a fucking witch? She got green skin? He goes, no. I go, does she got a pointy head? He goes, no. I go, does she got a big old wart on her nose? And he goes, no, not on her nose. That was my favorite one. I go, then what makes you think she's a witch? He goes, the other day she goes in the bathroom, through the door, I can hear her fuck. I'm like, Ma, who works for the Coast Guard, never stops fucking talking about it. Girls don't fuck. He goes, I know. We fucking hang her. No, it started a whole chain reaction. The other day, another guy's walking down the street, sees a woman in pants. We burn her. You can't have that. Then there's another trial. Girl comes in perfectly normal. Nobody has anything bad to say about her, and I'm ready to let her go, but before she can leave, she has to sign the documents. I put the documents in front of her, she signs them. Without the help of a man, we gotta hang her. It's fucking crazy. Wait, the next one's the best one, right? This super hot girl named Sally, 15 years old, comes in, right? Super hot, don't judge me. This is 16, 29. 15's actually a little old, okay? Considering that the legal age is living. I noticed that you coughed there. I'll take it as a laugh. Sally's super hot, tons of witnesses, right? There's a guy who saw her in the woods, dancing naked, killing goats. Another one saw her with a big black cauldron, making a potion. Another guy noted that there's a big pentagram in blood on her cabin. I take these things into consideration. One, there's no DNA evidence, none whatsoever. There's no fingerprints. There's no cell phone records tying her to the location. And I'll give you this, cell phones are not going to be created for quite a while, but you got to consider it. And then 4, eyewitness testimony. You can't rely on that. It can be wrong. It can be wrong. Okay? Had to set her free. So we're talking. I don't know what accent I'm doing anymore. We're talking. She happens to mention that she's single. She mentions she loves guys with white hair and big, long, black horns. And I'm like, I have white hair. She goes, it's just a shame that you're married. And I go, oh, well, okay. As God would have it, I go home, my wife has my dinner on the table, but it's cold. That's witchcraft right there. We fucking hang her. And I'm here to announce that I will be getting married to the wicked hot Sally in a fortnight when there's a full moon in the woods with 30 of our female friends. And thank you very much for that. And remember, tonight, enjoy a Dunkin' Chino or something. Dunkin', we do to our beings what you do to your sinners. Slow fucking roasted. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Bare Knuckle Comedy.